Hello Twin Flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know. I've used George's shampoo again, don't tell him, but it feels crystal clean. So I'm ready to do this reading today. I'm ready to record October power messages for the horoscope signs. So excited. I've had 2 brand new decks of cards for this. I've got the Sacred Destiny Oracle and I've got the Spirit Animal Oracle. So I'm going to be using those, plus with some other cards as I'm guided, to do October power message for each individual star sign. I shall be posting these over the weekend, so look out for them. I'm also going to be doing an October transition video about what's to come in, what this new energy means. But tomorrow we're going into the new moon energy. You'll be feeling that already. There's power coming in. Forces moving us forward, bringing in fresh starts, new beginnings, feeling good. So because of this, I'm going to use the amazing Starseed Tarot. And I'm going to use these for all of us, for the twins, the journey, everything. And I'm going to use the Hero Journey card as well. So thank you, angels, for being with me and all the Twin Flames. What do we need to know right now? What's going on, please, with the Divine Feminines? What do we need to know, please, for the Divine Feminines for this day? And what's going on with the Divine Masculines right now? What's going on with the Divine Masculines today? What do we need to know about the Masculines? What guidance have you got for us, please, angels? These cards are bigger than me. And what's going on with the Twin Flame journey right now? Wow, no messing there, straight out for the journey. It feels very fast. Things are quickening up. I can feel that energy. What's going on with the Feminines right now? What do we need to know? What's going on with the Masculines right now? And what's going on with the journey? Wow, straight out the deck again, no messing about. I'm excited for this reading. Let's see what's to come. So, Feminines then, what's going on with you right now? Let's have a look at the Starseed Tarot. These cards are so beautiful. Well, this is great because, you know, you're rising above everything. Let me just put the cards out. There's a lot of cards coming out here. So first of all, it's showing that you're rising above things. And this has really been the energy for this week. There's been a lot of change, a lot of transformation coming in. Feeling good. It's like the angels are blowing away what no longer serves you. And I'm seeing that within the cloud there. It's like a face blowing bubbles. And this is like the bubbles of the past. It's like you setting intentions, rising high above all things. And you know, you're saying goodbye to the past. And I feel this as you working with your masculine to release and let go of anything no longer serve you. So you're saying goodbye to the past now, the baggage, forgiving, working forward as a team here, moving forward as a team. And you know, you've been doing some deep thinking, going within, connecting with heaven, connecting with the universe, because you know there's a bright future ahead. And the moon energy been creating these ups and downs, highs and lows, the forces really guiding you forward, helping you to realise that your twin has been in deep contemplation also. So it feels like you've been mirroring each other around this moon energy, from the full moon to the new moon. You know, your masculine has really been thinking, making decisions, deciding to change things, reflecting, healing, bringing in passion, fire energy. So it's like they are being reignited from within. And that's really what I'm feeling here. And it's showing feminines going within themselves, taking time for you, nurturing yourself, looking after you right now. Because that's what's been needed since this energy of the full moon. And you know, you're doing your dance, you know, you're feeling good, you're feeling sexy, you're feeling confident, you're in your divine feminine power. And that really came through in the divine feminine reading yesterday, that you're taking control now. You know, you're feeling confident about who you are, standing in your power of who you are, knowing that you are unique and special just as you are. And you're on fire right now, feminines. You're on fire. You're feeling good. You're feeling creative. You're building things. You're making things happen. You're setting a solid foundation. And it's like you're dancing upon that, and things are changing because of that. Things are moving forward. Things are starting to take place. You're releasing the past, letting go of the things dragging you down. You're seeing through illusion, seeing through darkness, tuning in with your higher self, your higher power, listening to your emotions, realizing that you can change and grow and evolve to this journey. So this is really you coming out of the dark times, taking the blindfold off, seeing things clearly, because you're starting to believe and you know that you're going through a huge transformation. You know, you're riding on the wave now. Instead of letting it drag you down, you're riding on the wave, rising above, being reborn from this wave and this ocean. So you're guiding yourself out of these dark times because you know that you've got the Trinity surrounding you. And this is very much connected with union. Again, they're giving me the number 3. I'm feeling 3 months is very significant. As we go into 2020, it's going to be huge for twin flames. Huge energy coming in of union. Rebirth are coming together. Realizations, awakenings, awareness, crystal clear clarity, crystal clear thinking coming together. The Trinity, your masculine, you and the higher power, source energy, the universe, it's a coming together and it's showing that there. The Trinity is your connection with the divine, your connection with heaven. I feel Jesus watching over you, guiding you, showing you the way. So your journey is protected, it's safe, and it's really guided by loving angels. So trust in that today. But I feel that you're becoming more aware of everything, feminines. You're growing again, moving up to a higher level of awareness because you know that your masculine is getting ready. You've given your masculine the torch now. It's like you've lit all these torches of awareness, all of these torches the angels are telling me are things that they need to know before they can take action towards you. And it's you doing your work that's been lighting the torches, that's been lighting the flames. So these are all the torches of awareness that your masculine needs to take note of. And he's previously been blindfolded because they're showing me this little white band here. It's like a bandage on his head, but they're showing me it's been covering his eyes. And now that the final torch has been lit, he's taking the blindfold off and he's taking the torch, and now he's ready to take action. He's preparing to come forward to you. He's taken it's like the sword of truth, you know, the flame of truth. He's ready. So because he's preparing and becoming ready, feminines, you're becoming and preparing and getting ready. You're starting to believe, to trust in this journey, to have faith, to trust in you, to keep your fire burning no matter what, because you keep it burning for you, your twin, and for the world. You know, you are powerful and grace. You are strength and understanding. And the angels are letting you know that. But very much today, rising above baggage, letting go, feeling good and feeling free. And the hero's journey card, you know, this is it. Absolutely. This is what it's showing. You know, you're being reborn daily. Every day you're reborn from the ashes like a phoenix. You know, you're starting to get stronger. You go through challenges, they knock you down. What do? You get back up on your feet again. You feel strong, you feel powerful. It says, let go of the past and breathe in your new incarnation. Well, that's what you're doing. You're releasing, letting go of the past, and you're doing this together as a team. So you're forgiving, you're moving forward. You're not, you know, dwelling on things anymore that previously made you crazy. And I really feel that with my twin flame as well. Things that previously made me crazy don't really affect me anymore because I'm standing in my power now, standing in my light, my awareness, my truth of who I am. And that's what you're doing. You're realizing that weird is the new cool, you know? So it's okay to be a bit weird. It's okay to be a bit different. It's okay to be unique because that's what makes you who you are. You know, people in society try and conform, try and be like others. Well, that's never worked for you, feminines, because of who you are. That you are a divine being of love and light, and you are power and strength and grace in the body. And you're standing in your power, and your light is shining. So again, they're showing me the hair as the flame. You know, this is like the flame that's shining out of you. Very Queen of Wands. Creative, loving, caring, going for what you want. You keep the fire burning. You don't give up. up even when emotions drag you down. He says, boldly express your uniqueness. And I feel you're doing that right now. You're proud of who you are. You're becoming who you're meant to be, the greatest version of yourself. And this journey has guided you into that energy. So it says, celebrate the sacred gap. Again, any separation is illusion. So celebrate it for what it is, a time to grow, a time to learn, a time to evolve, a time to become the person that you've been designed to be, the person you've been put here to be, the person you've been guided to be. So celebrate the gap and know it's happening for a reason. It says, give thanks for the buffer time. So remember how impatient you get when you're watching YouTube and it starts to buffer. And you can't listen, and you start getting angry and frustrated, and you think, what's going on? What's wrong with the connection? And you start testing things and wondering if it's something you've done wrong. And the angels are saying, give thanks for that buffer time within your relationship, because that buffer time, that time when you're not communicating, when there seems to be no connection, is when you're growing most of all. It's when you're becoming strong. It's when you're becoming powerful. It's when you're starting to listen to something other than what you think you need. So you start trusting in heaven, having faith, knowing that it's buffering for a reason. It's happening for a reason. And you start having patience and more faith and trust. And then you start to glow. You bring in the afterglow. You rise above. And this is what happens when there's the buffer time, when the gap is happening, the sacred space, the separation. You start to become stronger. You rise above. You start to see there's a bigger picture, a lot like the giraffe. You know, you start to look down like the angels do and realise everything happens for a reason. And he says, land gracefully. So then you land on your own 2 feet and you realise life wasn't as bad as I thought it was after all. So feminine's a day of power for you. So what's going on with the masculines then? Wow, beautiful cards. Wow. So first of all then, for the masculines, power coming in, strength. And this is because they've taken that flame, they've taken that torch, and they are preparing right now. Let me find the card again. There it is. So they've had the strength right now to take off the blindfold, to take the truth, to take the knowledge, to take the wisdom from you, from the ancestors, from all of the angels, from their higher self. And they are preparing now to take action. They are getting ready, and they've got the strength they need that's been given them from above. And I'm really feeling this tiger with them. It's like the lion energy, the tiger. So they've got spirit animals around them now, guiding them forward, showing them the way. They are getting strength back, and here they are in their power as the Sage of Orbs, starting to realise things, being illuminated. And Archangel Uriel, the angel of illumination, is telling me that they are illuminating things right now within them. And they are starting to feel calmer. They're starting to feel more vulnerable, more emotional, because they're also in their feminine energy there. But again, holding the sword of truth. Archangel Michael handing that to them. And you know, there may be some confusion about what they want to say. And I felt that yesterday, and I still feel that. It's like they're getting frustrated, they're kind of writing out messages or writing things down, and it's like they're deleting, or, you know, like they're ripping up the paper because they can't say what they want to say yet. So they're still deep thinking. There's a lot of sadness energy surrounding them still, but the doorway is opening up. And we've got the Two of Flames coming through as the sacred doorway. So I'm really feeling the masculines are seeing 1111 again right now. They're seeing number 2s, 222, doorways opening. So if you start seeing 1111 again, feminines, if you start seeing 222 again, or 22, huge signs of your masculines awakening, that they are rising up in the darkness, even in sadness. They are seeing the doorway there. And it's showing me the 2 cups. The 2 cups is you and your twin. You and your masculine are coming together, and the doorway is opening. And why is that doorway opening? Not only because they are letting go and they are starting to imagine coming forward, because that's what they're doing there. In the bubble, you've got, it's like somebody on a charger, and this is like the Chariot energy, and as I'm saying it, I'm speaking louder. So it's Archangel Michael guiding them, showing them what to do. So they are already sending that energy out there. They are already envisioning how they are going to come forward. It's just taking time. So they are preparing. They are becoming strong. They are preparing. And why is this doorway opening? Because you're preparing the way. You're creating those torches. You're guiding them. You're the lighthouse in the darkness, preparing the way forward. The 2 and 3 of flames. So this is showing, keep doing your victory dance, feminines. Keep being unique. Keep being you. Remember, the weird is the new cool. Keep shining your light brightly, the lighthouse in the stormy sea, because that's what's guiding your masculine on. That's what's guiding your masculine home, and that's bringing the fire and the passion back, and that's really what it's all about. Now, the angels are saying with the masculines, let's see what else they're going on. They are kind of drunk on emotion right now. So they are feeling things more than ever before. So they are being guided to surrender, because we've got the ocean of emotion. So they are feeling things that they've never felt. And it really feels that, it's like hitting them in the feels. When you hear that saying, it hits you in the feels. That's what it's doing right now with the masculines. We've got divine coming up twice. We've got divine discernment and divine drunkenness. So they are drunk on this feeling. They are drunk on this emotion. They are feeling drunk on life right now, because they are kind of sucking up all this energy, and that energy is coming from above and from you, and it's refilling their fuel, it's refilling their cup, it's their fuel to give them action, to move them forward. So they haven't been letting that in. It's like there's been a barrier there, a block. Like, imagine you're filling up a car with fuel and you can't take the nozzle off to put it in, to plug it in. Well, they're being plugged into that energy right now, and they're feeling drunk off it. So they're feeling drunk off all the guidance they're receiving. It feels good, and they need to surrender to this right now, to take a step back to find clarity, because their emotion seems to be taking a hold, and that's what they're doing. They are renewing. They are becoming one with the sun. So they are rejuvenating right now, getting their strength back, holding their torch, preparing. It says, be the light. And I feel this as you feminines, to be their light. It says, remember, you signed up for this. So you both signed up for this. So this is a collective message. When times are hard, when things are painful, remember, you signed up together for this journey. And you signed up alone because you are a warrior and you are strong. And the masculines are realising this right now, that they signed up for something bigger than living a mundane, boring day-to-day life. There's no reason that they should just exist. They need to thrive, and they thrive with you. And he says, make the grade with flying colours. So they are starting to raise up. And this is them walking through the doorway, preparing to come forward to you. I love that. And what's going on with the journey? Wow. So yes, there's delays. Yes, things are taking time. We've got the hanging man. But everything happens for a reason. Trust that your masculine is getting stronger now. Starting to see the truth, gain clarity. And that's what you're doing also, becoming stronger. Feminines being the seeker of flames, seeking guidance, seeking information from something bigger than you. And you're both doing this, and this is bringing power in. It's bringing strength. You're releasing and letting go and surrendering to what will be, and preparing to rise above the staircase. All of the cups are becoming full now. So you're on the right path. You're being guided towards the fresh start that you've been waiting for. So yes, it's an uphill battle. Yes, it's taking time. But things are moving forward. So keep the faith in this. And it says, stand up and be recognised. Be who you are. Be be true to who you are. Because they're showing, these are beautiful. Look at this. The return is coming. The return is coming. And I feel that this doorway here is your masculine preparing to walk through it. So the return is coming. So the angels are saying, open your mastery. So stand in your light. Stand up and be recognised. It says, behold, you are the inspiration you've been looking for. And here you're both coming together. holding the light, guided forward, surrounded by angels, because the return is coming. It's a time for a quantum leap. So, the masculines are preparing to leap forward to you. It says prepare for a makeover. Things are changing, a rebirth. A makeover is a rebirth, letting go of fear, letting go of worry, the thin veil. They're showing the fear. And if you've noticed, I keep wearing this blue stone. This is healing chakra. This is healing the throat chakra so that I can communicate clearer what the masculines are feeling. Because so many times I tune into their energy and I feel the fear, I feel the block, and I can't get it out. Well, this is what they want to tell you, that the veil is becoming thin now. They are letting go and letting glow. So they are allowing things in, because we've got the quest here. Look at that for power energy. Striving forward, passion, intensity. It's like the volcano erupting, yet the sun is shining through. It says plunge boldly into life. There will be a return. Things are moving forward. You have to trust in this journey. And I had a beautiful email yesterday from a lady who said, I really believe that you're genuine, Liz, and you trust this journey and you trust that this is happening. And I do. I absolutely do. I wouldn't be sitting here guiding you, channeling this information if I didn't firmly believe it was coming. And I've already received messages from people who are getting into union. You just don't see it. It's falling into place. Things are moving towards each other. It's getting ready. It's a preparation. So stand in your power today. Be you. Feel good. Work on your true self, because your masculine is evolving and changing for you, to be with you. So today I'm sending you all some pixie power. Stand up for yourself. Believe that miracles are possible, because they absolutely are. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.